Big up my SoFlo TV audience. Welcome to SoFlo TV again, everybody. It's your host with the most. I am leaving work right now. As I switch on my phone, I see 6 people dead, 11 people injured in New York City, Lower West Side. Watch this. In Manhattan, Lower West Side. Some random man decide to drive a van down the street and shoot up a bunch of people, right? And then crash the bus that he was driving, or the van he was driving, into a school bus. Hear this. I'm gonna make this prediction again. His face is not all over the news, so I'm going to automatically assume that it's a white man. I want to notice something. Remember, this is not what I came to talk about on this video today. This video today, I'm gonna talk about why some Jamaican men, or most Jamaican men, are so hard to talk to, are so hard to reason with. Is a woman asked me to do this, right? But I want you to pay attention and know, say, when these random acts of violence happen in the United States of America, majority of the time, right, if a massacre go on, it's a white man that do it. These people need to be called terrorists now, but they don't want the word terrorist associated with the white race, so them start to call it all kinds of other things, right? But it is what it is. I'm predicting that this is a white man. Now, I'm going to visit that story here later and do an update to it for you, so the system did right. Me don't know yet. Me I say, if it's a black or Spanish man or something, then maybe I'm wrong. But me search couple news network and 6 dead one time, 11 injured from mass shooting. That face should be on the news, especially the fact that he was captured alive, right? Him not out there. All right. A SoFlo TV audience member, female, linked me yesterday and she said, SoFlo, I want you to do a video upon this and talk about how most Jamaican men, or all Jamaican men, are hard to talk to. You can't deal with them in a relationship. You talk and nothing no change. The thing they kind of sound personal to me, because from intelligence I know that not all people are the same. So I could never general stereotype everybody in a one. I say all Jamaican. That's like saying all Jamaican men smoke weed. All Jamaican men nasty. All Jamaican men loose. All Jamaican men have enough picnic and don't mind them. All Jamaican men, if I was to say all that, I would be totally wrong. I'd be totally wrong to say all white people are racist. I'd be totally wrong to say, you know, those general stereotypes. So the fact that she said all, and the reason why she said all in her note, remember her question, you know, why Jamaican men, I'm going to address it. I'm going to address it as intelligently and as, I'm not even going to be politically correct, because that's not what we do over here, right? So we might pinch some people or we might hurt some nerves, but that's just how the thing goes. She wants to know why Jamaican men are so hard to talk to. And when you talk to them hard-headed and nothing no really change. Me no want, uno go beat up on a woman now, because I know so someone will choke on a woman and thump her up and beat her up and, hey girl, I send the blood clot business, go get SoFlo TV to discuss. Me choke on, me no call foul. So wherever foul come and pick up them can ya, this applies to you and your relationship. If this applies to you and your relationship in your SoFlo TV audience, she might be talking about you. Your woman might be talking about you without she even being the one that came in and asked me to do this topic, right? Check it. This is what I have to say to that lady. First of all, I asked her, she said she has dated men before. She has never dated outside of her culture. She has never dated outside of Jamaican men. So all she's ever had, from she a little girl with just start off boyfriend till now she a big woman, married with children, 5 children or 6 children or 7 children, she said. I make the thing a little bit vague because I don't want, you know what I'm saying, thing to be specific. She's talking about men, the men she's been with, they've all been Jamaican, right? So from that angle she's coming from. Now here is my thing. 2 things I'm going to talk about. One, I'm going to talk about the fact that culturally, us Jamaican men are raised, boys to men, we're raised days we grow rough. Me not care. All the one them will turn out girly. Them grow rough. Right? The surface of family in Jamaica, typically, I'm not saying generally, I'm saying typically, the boy picnic them grow rough. Right? The boy picnic them get more rough up, and a lot of the times, the boy picnic them get some unnecessary roughness. Like their childhood is snatched away from them, and they're expected to act manly and tough and hide their reasoning abilities, because this is a famous saying: hey boy, you chat so much, and you chat so much like you're a girl. So right away we're saying to ourselves growing up, okay, I guess my angle would to express myself then is violently when it's bottled up. But choke out whoever is making me feel this way, right? There's no sitting down and discussing and talking over nothing. Because if I open my mouth and start talk, the amount of things that's built up in me, I'm going to talk from now till tomorrow. But if I talk from now till tomorrow, they're going to say me a loose mouth man, I'm going to chat too much, I'm going to chat like girl. It's funny though, it's the same people who say you chat too much, you chat like girl. Because a man have a lot to say. And the same people them when them things mash up, them same when I talk about, why don't he just sit down and talk it out? Why can't I just talk? You see what I'm saying? So they can't have it both ways. I'm letting you know though that culturally, we're dragged up a way. We get rough from early. So talking seems to be one of the things them that's discouraged. Right? So for the sister who write in and say, if you do this topic, this video is for you. Your man probably grow in a way where a lot of us who are old school grown, that means we're elders growing, like me, my mom wasn't the one that did most of my growing, or my dad. It was my grandparents. My father, soldier, JDF. My mother, school teacher, high school teacher. It was my grandparents that grew me, right? So I'm gonna get the old school growing, where the roles are traditional. Follow me intelligently, please, because we're also gonna talk about women and their choices. Follow me intelligently, please. Some of us and most of us get some old school growing. And the old school growing on traditional roles says the woman must go and even if she pick up a little work on the side, she mustn't be the main provider. Her role is not protector provider, right? She can do a thing for help out, but 2017 we live in about our role is not the main protector provider. That's the man's position. That's the man's role. She's supposed to take care of the picnic them and take care of the household while he goes out, earns the bread and all this. Not true? Sometimes out here, a lot is placed on a man, and the man can't live up to them expectations, and time's hard, and he must face a fight from many different angles, especially if you're living in foreign lands away from home and them things there. So much is placed on a man, and the man is stressed out. You might find your man start leave you, go out a road, he won't go and hang out with him brethren them, because that's where him find some comfort. Him woman listen to him more time, because he really ain't saying much, because he was raised to not say too much, and she was raised now to fight him out of his manhood, to take away his manhood from him if he talks too much. Him chatty, I'm gonna tell our girlfriend them, and our girlfriend them I tell her, Lord my girl, for your man full of mouth, sir. He just chat. I don't like the man with chat like woman, you know. Classify the man as a woman because the man talks a lot. When really and truly is a lot on his mind. And he want to talk things out. More time he want to make you know say be a stress. It's rough out here for me. The little work when me have here so now really pay nothing. Now me have to go pick up 2 jobs. You see how much hours me I spend out of the house per day. When I come in, I'm tired. I can't give you the kind of sex, the kind of loving what you want. You know what I say? And them kind of thing that feel like the world I leave me behind. Like I'm not accomplishing the things that I have ambition but me not accomplish. Like enough things the man want to talk to you about. But your woman is trained also. The other night, me and Brains have this discussion where we are talking about how our woman treat us or have been trained to treat us. You see, black man must understand, say the black woman went through the same thing as the black man too. So when we are talking about slave ship, we are talking about she did that on the slave ship too. You know what I say? She went through the plantation roughly too. She have the same Willie Lynch theory syndrome itch up in her brain too. So she's been geared and trained to fight with them even all when she wants to stand up with we. Same way. So it's gonna be a struggle, a rough. Not true? So anyway, I'm just letting you know that that's a very big part of why. That's why you see most Jamaican man, from them reach a certain age, screw face run it, them design a bad man walk. Even the ones that are intellectual and the ones that are highly educated and sophisticated, them still have roughness to them. Don't take it from me, it's true. Them still have roughness to them, or them still perpetuated, or pretend to be, because that is what they've been taught that it is supposed to be. Now I'm gonna left that there so and leave for you to leave what you have to say in the comment section below. Right? Now let's talk about the women. My girl, woman, if you not date the same man over and over, and them kind of leave on all the time. Man a left you, man a left you, man a left you, after man a left you, after man a left you. And majority of the time, when you done go through 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 man, the new age girl them now start saying, it ain't nothing. As one gone, me gone to a next one, or it's easy to replace them. Well, what ends up happening is a bunch of men run through you, and by the time you reach 35 years old, 30, 35 years old, if you look back and count your numbers, you shame to tell how much man run through you, but you're up there pretending it was a relationship, when it really wasn't no relationship. I run then, did I just run through you? And you didn't know how to fix it. You didn't know if you hold on upon your one man and make your relationship go 20, 30 years. Where you can look back and say, look at our union, how fruitful it has been. We have picnic where we grew and sent down to college. We're house fully paid off. Our bank account stack up. Our business we invested in together is now successful. We're rich. We're happy. We have each other still. We can grow old together now. Not for we now gonna get to see that. Not for uno now gonna get to see that. So women, y'all keep making these choices. Half of you can't even choose a good man if a good man come up to you and put him hand on your forehead, so. I say, I am good man, I am here. Here is the whole resume, everything here up front. You still would have choose the wrong man. Good men nowadays get laughed at. Good men nowadays get called soft. I don't know nowadays, a long time it go on. Good men nowadays, Mr. Man put woman in a BMW car and nice house, and she gonna sex off a boy where ride bicycle and have no employment. And the man have him college degree and well steeply invested in him career and I make good living. This is not a joke thing, this happen. Now, I don't know. Women keep on making the same mistakes and keep on choosing the same type of men. Even when them left one will do them something, them go choose one next one with just like the one where them just left, or just like the one where just left them. And they keep wondering why. Because the one that come to you next after the one you left come and say things a little bit different, but ultimately his goal was just the same. Either for lock you down, keep you in a one place and say, yeah, why for that, but me still I go run road, because me have to get me have to knock away every hot foot way out there, or lift up every skirt to say, yeah, come, or he might pretend say he wants a relationship when really him just want pum pum, and after him get that him cut. Y'all are not getting it. And most of you women are materialistic as hell and then wonder why you get treated like material. Let's say it again. Most of you women are materialistic as hell and then wonder why you get treated like you're material. No found don't want man where work for build something. You no want come see, come get. You no want man who already fully established, have all them things, and then you must just fit into the picture. You know what I'm saying? And it don't work so. Cause any man who have him things already and him work hard to put it together. If you're a woman that don't have nothing and you don't bring nothing to the table but pum pum, which him can get anyway, and him can get high quality pum pum too. Pum pum from woman who have all them things together. You understand? Don't think he's gonna be faithful to you. Don't think he's gonna wife you and life you. So now if you continue, if you start make some wise choices, man, and start wondering why we're so hard to talk to. We're so hard to talk to because a lot of the times uno hard to talk to also. That's my bottom line right there. Alright? It's Upflow TV, man. Like, comment, share, subscribe. You don't know, we do it already. One on the way to work, one from work. Right? Talk to me in the comment section. I'm here one off to say I'm out. Peace.